Well, the lower price of oil is bringing the price down at the pumps in the United States, but not here in Canada. To explain why, we're joined by Roger McKnight, Senior Petroleum Analyst at Enpro International. Roger, what's going on? The Canadian dollar down, is that the reason why we're not paying less for our gasoline?
Yeah, people must be wondering why crude is dropping like a brick, yet the price of the pump is falling like a feather. The real reason is that we got some refinery situations that are affecting prices at the pump. The key one is the Irving refinery in St. John, which is 300,000 barrels a day, and that is going to be in slowdown mode, put it politely, for 2 months. Then we have another refinery in Montreal, the Suncor refinery, the only refinery in Montreal, at 137,000 barrels a day, that announced pretty well the same day that they're going to be shutting down for almost 3 months. So that puts a squeeze on supply. It's not necessarily got to do with the crude price. It's just a matter of refining the stuff. Now, the thing is that the Irving refinery is a key supplier to the U.S. Northeast, which includes New York State, which includes the New York Harbor. Gasoline prices in the eastern part of the country do not necessarily follow crude. They follow the speculative market, and they're looking at this as possibly being a supply problem. That's why you're seeing prices not falling in tandem with crude. The Suncor refinery supplies the GTA market as well by pipeline into tank farm facilities in the Oakville area. Third thing is that they're having similar problems on the U.S. Gulf Coast with planned and so-called unplanned maintenance problems, which is putting a squeeze on supply there. So supply of refined products, gasoline and diesel, reaches the New York Harbor market by the Colonial Pipeline. So that's putting a squeeze in that regard.
Actually, can I check with you? I mean, for central Canada, if we can stick with that for now, is there any sign that are these factors temporary, or will Canadian drivers see lower prices in central Canada first?
In central Canada, you mean the West?
Ontario and Quebec.
Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem because basically your refining situation in Quebec and the Maritimes means you have one. You've got the Valero refinery in Quebec City. So things are not going to make much sense for a couple of months. And the other thing is that as we get into the heating oil season, if we have an early winter, then we're going to have some problems because diesel prices or distillate prices will increase, and so will gasoline in tandem.
We'll have to leave it there. Roger, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great weekend. Always great talking to you. Roger McKnight, Senior Petroleum Analyst at Enpro International.